It's like, you know? But someone like Henrik is like fucking ski boss and just like loves skiing so much. Like, I can't ski that much in a year, dude. Like, I'm burnt out. Il y a un moment, quand tu t'es blessé 1 fois, 3 fois, 6 fois, que chaque année t'as eu de la rééducation, des opérations, mentalement, encore plus que physiquement, ça devient... C'est dur, quoi. C'est dur de garder cette passion et de se demander pourquoi on fait encore ça, quoi.
What's the calling? All I've ever wanted to do in my life was to travel around and see different places and live free. I went to Vietnam. That's all we ever talked about was going home and being free.
So sick to just be out here though.
Like a decade ago, I was right pretty much about to break my legs and blow out my knees and start eating a bunch of pain pills and all just a bunch of crap. So like the last decade for me has just been almost a struggle in a way.
Je m'appelle Jeremy Pancras et le 7 octobre 2017, je me suis défoncé.
Les agresseurs, vous êtes là! Jeremy Pancras! I'm in this with the microphone. I write the poems for niggas who can't leave that life alone. I'm in my zone of the realest writer who ever penned it. Approaching rhyme like it's beef and that's when I'm relentless. With flow and fitness, I rip it and flip it like a gymnast. I break it down by the physics and kitchens.
C'était cool de se retrouver ensemble pour pouvoir refaire une compète tous les deux. Puis c'était les finales devant 40 000 personnes le soir. C'était un truc de ouf. Dans sa ville, au bord du lac.
I go hard and get mine twice with spite and pain. Cause I'm for real and robbing nigga with the brightest chain. Through these are money frames, my future in the past the same. The time's linear, no beginning and no end. Comprised of God particles but surrounded by sin. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse, it's like a magic spell with words. I'm mad lethal, never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Get rated, oversighted off the top of the...
Pompon, ça faisait 3 ans qu'il avait pas sauté un big air. Puis là, il est à la maison, il plaque ses 2 meilleurs tricks, c'était juste trop cool. Et puis il repart pour faire son dub 14. Et puis là, il se met le plus gros crash que j'ai vu de ma vie, quoi. Jamais j'avais ressenti ça par rapport à un copain qui tombait en ski. Pourtant, on s'en est déjà mis plein ensemble et puis à chaque fois c'est des genoux ou c'est des épaules, mais là c'était vraiment un crash qui faisait que moi je me disais, ça se trouve mon pote là il est mort devant moi, ou ça se trouve il est paralysé à vie, mais ça aurait pu être moi ou ça aurait pu être un autre aussi, et ça fait vachement réfléchir par rapport à ça et c'est quelque chose qui touche énormément.
À ce moment-là, j'ai le masque, il est rempli de sang. 40 000 personnes qui étaient en train de crier une seconde avant, qui font plus un bruit. Une espèce d'épine qui me transperce le dos et je me dis, mais je crois que j'ai tout foutu en l'air là.
Can you hear it? The soft sound of aging. The watchtower growing watchless. The cautious losing conscience.
Je suis ultra chanceux parce que l'opération se passe bien, j'ai aucune séquelle, je peux rentrer chez moi quelques jours plus tard. Et je pensais que ça allait être pour le mieux, quoi. Sauf que j'avais jamais eu ce cas de figure où tu dois vraiment prendre des médicaments très forts pendant très longtemps, qui ont commencé à créer chez moi une sorte d'anxiété, genre. Ça devenait vraiment difficile, à un certain moment j'ai perdu le contrôle complet et dans ma tête j'étais persuadé que en fait j'étais tétraplégique dans le coma et que j'étais en train de vivre une vie que j'allais plus pouvoir vraiment revivre, quoi. Et j'avais plus envie d'être là au bout d'un moment, quoi. Ça a été vraiment dur. Tous les jours j'avais ma famille ou mes amis qui passaient me voir Et on passait tout notre temps à parler de voyages, de vidéos, de ski, de ce qu'on allait pouvoir faire après. Et arriver à me projeter dans des passions, c'est vraiment ça qui m'a aidé à me sortir de cette situation, à dire j'arrête la dope et je préfère prendre la douleur. Ça a encore été assez difficile après ça, mais j'avais une passion, un but, je savais où j'allais et ça m'a permis de retourner faire tout ce que je devais faire pour pouvoir retourner skier et espérer me sentir mieux un jour. Puis ça a fini par marcher quoi. On est retourné skier. Ça fait maintenant 10 ans qu'on vit dans nos valises et qu'on rencontre des gens incroyables d'un peu partout sur la planète. Sauf que quand on rentre à la maison, au bout d'un moment, tu te sens plus vraiment chez toi parce que tes potes ils sont pas là quoi. Donc du coup ce projet c'était un moyen pour nous de se retrouver, de passer du temps ensemble sur les skis, de créer quelque chose ensemble et au final j'ai passé l'une des meilleures saisons de ma vie quoi. Pourtant j'étais derrière la caméra. Ça c'est cool quand même.
So yeah, what we're doing here today is enjoying our lives. It's been a very heavy competition season for me this year. I haven't really had room to breathe, and now we're out here having a beautiful day in Aspen, Colorado. Moon bells behind me. And we're having a good time with our friends. We're smiling, good views, good vibes. It's good to be around everybody. Love all, trust few, paddle your own canoe.
From each transition throughout my life, art has always been a solid ground to come back to and relate and bounce ideas off of. When I was skiing and I took half-pipe competition seriously, it was all about the creativity and being able to have ideas in your head and lines and runs and translate them into something that other people would like, which I think art is the same. You take a blank page and sometimes things go wrong and you just turn it into something else, which is the beautiful side of it. And with art comes passion, and with passion comes motivation, and it all branches out from there.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone who'd walk over me.
Confusion, I'm confusing my own thoughts and aggression. I ain't never been the type to try to impress them. I'm the type to chunk deuces if I don't see a progression. They use sex as a weapon, I see my sex as a blessing. And I'm 100 on the Richter in case you asking a question. He either love me or he don't, shit, I ain't doing no guessing. He asks me where my emotions, I tell him sunken in ocean. I hear the dumbest approaches when the truth is satisfactory. And actually, I'd rather we do this and kinda casually, it'd have to be. I wanna know exactly what you asking me. I was schooled by the G's, the staff and the faculty. So you playing me, it won't happen, it's not happening. You searching for the best, but they won't come after me. And live ever after, but you won't live happily. Your files ain't safe cause you quick scan McAfee. Like giving us a chance won't disguise my apathy.
If you got somebody, say you got somebody. Lonely but tonight, say you got somebody. And I got somebody, and you got lonely, but tonight you done got somebody. If you got somebody, say you got lonely, but tonight say you got somebody, and I got somebody, and you got somebody. Lonely, but tonight you done got somebody.
I'm kinda looking for a lover who can finish my sentence. Contentious arguments will spread a field of resentment and expect that I be home because it's dark in the winters. And feel emasculated because I rock with his gender, and he knows I keep him close.
When you're at contest, you kind of just see everybody for such a brief moment of time in a situation where everybody's kind of under pressure and obviously competing against each other. So when all of us who usually compete get to go out and film together and ride for fun and get shots, I think it's probably the most special thing I could imagine, just being out there with everybody that's kind of become family to me in the ski industry, and be able to spend quality time with them and feed off each other, because that's why I got into skiing, was just riding around with my friends and learning tricks and feeding off each other. So to be able to do that with so many of these talented skiers that I've come to know really well is really cool.
voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children. Victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
I got into snowmobiling at a young age. 13, I got my first sled. My mom helped me get it for Christmas. And after that, I was addicted. You know, I just wanted to get a better snowmobile. I just wanted to keep doing it because I knew that it was going to allow me to ski in the coolest places. You know, injuries are just part of the sport, and you know, the more injuries you have, the easier it is to come back from them because you just know that you're going to heal. You know, we're blessed with the ability to heal, and I got hurt 3 months ago. I tore my shoulder out, had surgery, so I've just been rehabbing for a couple months, but it's so nice to be back out here in the mountains skiing with my friends and being able to do just some mellow stuff and while I'm rehabbing to make sure I don't re-injure it. You know, I can't really go to the park right now and do a bunch of tricks, but I can come up here and ride my snowmobile a little bit. It's almost like a little physical therapy for it. And, you know, just doing turns, shredding pow with my friends, hitting little cliffs, you know, that's what we live for, and a little injury isn't going to stop us from doing what we love.
Let's go.
Now I know love is a hurt thing.
Yeah.
'Cause without the one you love, pain is what it brings.
What it brings.
Your word, it is so sad.
So sad.
And it's the loneliest time in your life you've ever had.
As you know by now, I'm not the most responsible man. I'm consumed with my dreams, I should be more in the fam. When your life is based on defying the odds, I really can't do much except but give it to God. Right now in my mind, times are so hard, transition is imminent, I feel I'm losing my squad. Checking accounts every day, cause now rap is my job. Maybe I overestimated going too hard. My insecurities got me tripping today. And I ain't talking about Issa Rae to you, babe. And I don't ever wanna get you fed up. Got me thinking illegal to get bread up. Cause when I think of your smile and think of the fact that we want another child, the anxiety piles on my chest under my chain. I'm chewing up tongues, feeling numb and dumb and sometimes like a bum one.
Now I know love is a hurting thing.
Yeah.
'Cause without the one you love, pain is what it brings.
What it brings.
Your word, it is so sad.
So sad.
And it's the loneliest time in your life you've ever had.
My addictions and vices get me in trouble. My flexing the floors and my debt just doubles. My situation right now is not that good. I wish there was a way you understood my thought process and my expensive habits. I wanna reveal my true self is really ratchet. My love for you is unconditional, but I'm a criminal at heart. I can't be this productive individual in this society. I'd rather have the notoriety of killing microphones, or maybe it's the sobriety that got me bugging out. I apologize for being an asshole at times. My mind is confined to the vision of escaping mental prison. I'm in shackles. I know dealing with my immaturity's a hassle. You've been down from the gravel up. My rider always saddle up. I owe you my life. I know you love me no matter what.
Now I know love is a hurting thing.
Yeah.
'Cause without the one you love, pain is what it brings.
What it brings.
Your word, it is so sad.
So sad.
And it's the loneliest time in your life you've ever had.
What a gay shit.
À ce moment-là de la saison, ça fait 6 mois que je suis les gars sur tous les plus beaux spots de la planète. Puis ça commence à bouillonner en moi. Donc je rentre à la maison et le docteur me dit que tout va bien, que je peux recommencer à prendre des chocs. Du coup, j'ai appelé mon meilleur pote, on est monté à la Clusa et c'était juste incroyable, quoi.
So yeah, the way I live my life here in Whistler and in Australia or wherever I am, I'm working night jobs, I'm living the bum life, I'm, you know, taking food from work so I don't have to go buy groceries and shit. Like, yeah, just scraping by, and that's the way I like to do it. Wouldn't change it for the world, you know? Like, you need to make a pretty conscious effort not to get sucked into the party life here, because, you know, you could be trying to take it easy for the week and end up out every night till 2 in the morning and ski like shit the whole time and then feel like shit, and then, you know, it's just a never-ending cycle. So pretty hard to separate yourself from that, but it's doable. I'm doing it. So skiing to me is pretty much everything, you know, like I travel for it, I make all my friends through it, you know, it's, without it, I don't know what I'd be doing, probably just fucking living in a bush in Squamish or something.
my niggas die with it. Skinny niggas ride and the police are racist. Push a motherfucking crabs in the barrel that are here to distract you with their negative statements. I'm over here like do it nigga, do it nigga, do it nigga. Just embracing your hatred. That's what a nigga feed on surely. Watch sunrise early, no daylight savings. Fuck it, as soon as Stolen drop the beat, I'm dropping heat, the opposite of y'all cause you're obsolete. Your prominent peak decline, so it's time you peep. And watch, don't peep your watch cause it's time for me. I'm arguably next top guard MC. I'm arguably best out y'all MCs was hard to beat. You just as confident as Al Sharpton giving a teleprompter speech. Since the first thing I throw, niggas don't get inspired till I put something new. I listen, this is so tight cause what they listen to, I couldn't come across fast standing in between the shootout. Real tough. Story of a dollar dreamer, the grinding bee outside of poverty with tired streets with blocks with no cops can see. The shots get thrown, don't turn the Coliseum. I'll hear you trick over money, hear you would die over chicks before money. Niggas be doing a bit for their chick while she tricking on dip with that prison is money. I get kids the courage to follow their dreams. If they slept on, don't mean that you'll never achieve. Saying that they're working all day with no sleep doesn't technically mean that you close to succeeded. Cause appearing I'm nice, I mean appearing in the booth. I take care of the mic and make it hit, but don't mean you can bear what I write. The radio rap, I don't fit the stereotype, and so I lack my competition into a lack. My competition, the opposition, I vision like astrologist. When I look at stars, I see the past, no cosmic distance. Passing the money, that Freemason. Black cloud above my head, that means brainstorm. Always say good things happen to those who wait, so it's only right if I take off, should take long. This for the bottom of the mat. Niggas in the hood, they really don't know how to act. Call us third rats, and they public call us that. Cause my niggas getting cheesy, coming straight up off the trap like that. Just let it rock.
With the French connection, what you know about it? We internationally known, G.
Franchement, si j'avais pas eu le ski dans ma vie, j'aurais jamais eu autant de matchs sur Tinder. C'est bien, non? Non, tout ça pour dire que le ski, c'est incroyable, mais tout ce qu'on vit grâce au ski, que ce soit les voyages, les rencontres, on partage des choses ensemble qui sont incroyables. On fait le tour du monde, on voit des places qui sont magnifiques. On partage des moments ensemble sur les skis, quand on réussit des tricks, etc. C'est des moments, vraiment des moments de bonheur, quoi. C'est vraiment trop cool.
Because I'm breaking free now. Oh, what? And I can't stop from moving. Gotta get back into it. Oh, shake it, baby. You gotta shake it off and move on. I'm as free as the birds now. Flying through the clear blue sky. Ain't nothing gonna bring me down. And now I spread my wings to fly. It's time to move on. It's just a little too long. Nothing gonna keep me down. Because I'm breaking free now. And I can't stop moving. I gotta get back into it. Oh, shake it, baby. You gotta shake it off and move on. Yeah. Shake it, baby. Now I feel the freedom. It's in the way I move my hips. Oh girl, can you hear me? Hear the words that fall from my lips. They fall from my lips. Fall from my...
That's what the struggle has been. Like, my life is pretty much based around like how my knees feel now. I mean, even down to lifestyle changes where like I stopped drinking alcohol like 14.5 months ago. Haven't done any drugs for a really long time. I mean, I've been smoking weed for so long that it actually kind of helps, you know what I mean? It helps the whole process of trying to find the zone again. Because like I was in the zone, I felt like for like a good 10 years and then got knocked out of the zone for a long time. And that's what injuries will do, you know, you gotta kind of be sidelined for a long time, watching the progression just, like not just pass you, but like fly by you, you know? Any type of skiing is good skiing, that's what I've learned. And like this whole, from start to finish for me, or start to where I am right now, because I'm definitely not finished. I'm feeling like I'm just getting like almost like a rebirth effect in a way, because there's so many rad kids right now, and there's like skiing's just so cool. And the number one thing skiing does for me is like, it keeps me healthy and it keeps me out of trouble. That's the biggest thing. I'm 34 and I still don't really know what I'm doing in life. Like, pretty junk showed out. Just like really want to ski and get better at skiing, because I know if I get better at skiing, like I'm gonna be stoked in life, you know? Because for a while there, I wasn't getting better at skiing and I wasn't that stoked in life. Now that I'm getting better at skiing again, I'm like fucking stoked on life. It's funny how it works. So it's like I'm really hyped right now, and to be here with the French Connection and just, you know, learning and feeding off each other's energy is pretty wicked, you know?
Riding around your city like you really need some help. Making funny moves like it's good for your health. Bitches, they get mixy, you get lost in the sauce. Hey, girl, you heard about me, shawty, you know I'm a boss. Oh, I can't fuck with you, making funny moves. Why you scheming? Really, I just don't know what to do. Why you get up in our circle trying to fuck one of my crew? Girl, you're fucking up my vibes. Girl, you're messing up my groove. Oh, I can't fuck with you, making funny moves. Why you scheming? Really, I just don't know what to do. Why you get up in my circle trying to fuck one of my crew? Girl, you're fucking up my vibes. Girl, you're messing up my groove. Ooh, I don't know what you want from me, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But if you think you gon' play with me, then baby girl, it's slow for you. I'm James Harden through traffic. Don't travel, girl, just make it bounce. I don't really need a lot from you. I just hope you got me when it really counts. Just a little gas and that'll make it go. If I want it, I'ma make it so. Chain swinging like a playground. Fuck this up, I better make it go. How come you always acting around like your mama don't fucking feed you? Miss me with your bullshit, cause baby girl, I don't need you. Riding around your city like you really need some help. Making funny moves like it's good for your health. Bitches, they get mixy, you get lost in the sauce. Ay, girl, you heard about me, shawty, you know I'm a boss. Oh, I can't fuck with you, making funny moves. Why you scheming? Really, I just don't know what to do. Why you get up in our circle trying to fuck one of my crew? Girl, you're fucking up my vibes. Girl, you're messing up my groove.
Blaze and my nigga drop. Rebel Clan. Hey, yeah. Boom pat, who is that? With the flat top fade and the page of the match. I'm so self-made and I'm stating the facts. If you hating on the kid, then you can stay where you at. Yeah.
The boogie Buddha getting wild like rabies, like a plank count she lay me, but way less lazy. But don't you ever try to play me, I be ready to kill. And all my doors are spot on like I'm Corella DeVille. Who's it at the top? Girl, I'm taking the crown. I'm breaking the sound, you got no grind, so I'm breaking it down. I'ma take your days, taking your pride, thought it was safe. I ain't OJ fucking Chase. Word to my nigga Blaze, yeah.
Scratching the records like biggin' it, tell them to check out the sound. I'm putting it down, young nigga running the town, and y'all steady fucking around. Ha, yeah, I gotta break in the box, whether they make it or not. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is really a lot, but I gotta stir up the pot. Ha, slow it down, tell them boys to hold their horses. Call on Blaze the rebel, and you know that I'ma scorch it. If we got an issue, then I'm rounding up the forces. Pass it on the track, we keep it running with the torch lit.
A million ways to die, baby, it's your choice. You can stain on my forces, erase your voice. It's the mind, body, folk in the house represent.
And you know the Rebel Clan be the squad that I rap. Hey, right.
We gon' call this shit out toys, you feel me?
Talking shit,
That's a breath of fresh air, you feel me? Cause all y'all rappers talking shit. I can smell that shit. Y'all need to brush your fucking teeth. Word to your mom, you heard? Jersey.
Rebel Clan.
Je me la suis posée cette question. Je me suis demandé si ça valait vraiment le coup de faire tout ce qu'on faisait. Mais après toutes les belles choses qu'on a vécues pendant toutes ces années, je peux plus revenir en arrière maintenant. C'est ça qui me rend heureux et je veux continuer à grandir et à me découvrir à travers ce sport, à pouvoir rencontrer des personnes et voyager le monde avec eux, me sentir entouré des personnes que j'aime. C'est comme ça que je serai heureux.
What you gang?
Et toi, qu'est-ce que tu ferais? Tu la vivrais cette vie?
beam me up, feel the vibe, turn me up. I can't lie, you what's up. I can't lie, you what's up. You got why.
C'est juste génial.
And you know you got the funk. I can't lie, you what's up.
Roll in, take two, free to party, do your thing, no worries.
Ain't nothing to it, just rock with me right now. You know how I do it. Baby girl, I really wanna touch you, a diamond in the rough. I can't lie, you what's up. I can't lie, you what's up. You look so good, you make me wanna drop my addy, or drop it in that spot and make you scream and call me daddy. I'm on the paper trail, I use this cash just like a nabby, but I might just hit that right, cause this ass is something nice. Who that nigga? Yes, that nigga. I'm the one to turn you out. You heard a lot, and girl, I know you wanna know what this about. I said dark, so tread lightly, cause my style is type enticing. Throw it long, Jerry.
I like going fast.
And you don't even know what you want from a man. Honestly, ain't no man that gon' do what I can. And I'm sure if you just step, then your friends understand. It's the boogie Buddha. I could leave your heart in your hand. In the sky, beam me up, feel the vibe. Turn me up. I can't lie, you what's up. I can't lie, you what's up. You got wise in your cup, and you know you got the funk. I can't lie, you what's up. I can't lie, you what's up. Baby, let's do it. There ain't nothing to it. Just rock with me right now. You know how I do it. Baby girl, I really wanna touch you, a diamond in the rough. I can't lie, you what's up. I can't lie. You ever lost something or somebody and you just felt like you just can't move on without them? Like, felt like your life was over? Now look at you, all alive, still going and shit.
Just fall asleep right now.